What is up, everybody? It's CJ Plays here, and I'm back with another Sims 3 speed build. And today I'm going to be building a rustic family house. Now, I'm building this house in Great Bear, which is a custom world. It's also the world that I play my Nightmare Legacy in on YouTube. And I don't know, I really like this world because it just has a lot of nice lots, and like the whole vibe of the world is like rustic, kind of like southern, ranchy kind of style. And it's really nice. It's like a lot of like wooded areas, and it's just a really cool world. Like, I've done a world overview on it a while ago, so I'll leave that link down below. Also, again, like I said, I play in it with my Nightmare Legacy, so I see a lot of this world, and I've been in a really good building mood lately. Like, I don't know, y'all, like my internet was out for a couple of days, and I literally, in the meantime, like while I was just waiting for it to come back on, I was literally just building like nonstop. Like, I've built so many houses in this world, it's crazy, honestly. Like, I need to share some of the pictures in my Discord server, but like it's a mess. Like, and then like also in my like crazy like building mode, I also built like a new house for the Nightmare Legacy like on YouTube, and then I also built one for like my household on Twitch. So like, be prepared to like see some new houses. Like, I didn't really notice this until like somebody pointed it out, but literally we've been playing in the Nightmare Legacy house on YouTube since July of 2021, and it's 2022, so it's not quite a year, but like give it a couple months, it would have been a year since we've been playing in that house. And I feel like it was time for us to get something new, because like, just to make it look fresh, to change the scenery up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Well, so that's what I've done. But yeah, for this house though, I ended up changing like the way it looks on the outside quite a bit. I did make it a little bit lighter because originally I wanted something kind of like old but like new looking, like a rustic, like a modern rustic house maybe. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to go with something lighter. I ended up changing it. I cut it out because I was kind of like indecisive. I cut a lot of stuff out in this speed build, honestly, because I was so indecisive. And then I realized that I had a lot of space inside the house. Like, if you'll look right now, like it's kind of like open floor plan, and there was just so much space that I didn't even know how to like fill up. So like, you'll see me going back and forth. I had a hard time like figuring out the area by the front door, like what the heck to put there. So what I done was to like break up the house a little bit. I made like these little half walls, and I didn't make them like touch, but I made them like kind of bump out from like the two corners, like by the bathroom and like the living room. So you have like a half wall to kind of like break it up a bit. And since, you can't really put platforms, like you can put platforms in this game, but they don't really work like they do in The Sims 4. So, if this was The Sims 4, I would make maybe like the living room area a little lower than like the rest of the house. You can like walk down into a living room space, but it's The Sims 3, so we don't really have that luxury. But I use these half walls instead, and I think they kind of look nice because a lot of like older houses I've noticed have like half walls like that by the front door, or like apartments. So that's what I went with. And then next, you'll see me making the living room up, and I used these chairs that came with the base game. I was going to use the one that came with like Discover, no, I think it was like one of the couches or whatever that came with Island Paradise, but I went with the ones from the base game because for some reason those couches are just so nice. Like, they're love seats or whatever, but like they have like a matching couch, and I love using them because they're just really useful, and I like the way they look, especially like in this build. Like, I don't even think I changed the swatch. Maybe I did, I don't remember, but if I didn't change the swatch, I just like that swatch, like the default one, because it looks so nice in this house in my opinion. So that's what I went with. And then with the kitchen, of course, like I just use like a bunch of different stuff, like stuff from pets, stuff from the base game. Again, like I always say in my speed builds, I don't really like limit my pack usage or anything like that, or store content usage, because things aren't really that things aren't properly tagged in the game anyway. So it'll be like a nightmare trying to like figure out what's this and what's not. So I just kind of use whatever I have when I do Sims 3 builds and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this living room turned out really nice. I put like the rug down, and I used one of the swatches from like I think it's like a base game like theme swatch or something like that. It's the one with like the moose and the bear and stuff like that on it. I always use that swatch in like my rustic or like cabiny builds anyway, because it just looks nice. I was gonna use like the autumn leaf one, and then I was gonna use that one to make it look like it was like a fur rug, but I was like, nah, let's just go with something a little bit more thematic, I would say. So that's what we choose. And then for the kitchen, since the kitchen is a little bit smaller, it's not a small kitchen, but like the walkthrough area isn't that big, I decided to go for the table that came with pets, and then I used like the matching chairs, and I really like the way it looks. Like, I don't know. Again, like, it has a lot more seats than what you actually need, but maybe you have a party or something, and maybe you need a lot of Sims to sit at the table. You never know. And then like, you have couches right there, so if you need more space to sit, you got it. And then I put like I put like a bench like in the hallway area. It was not even a hallway, like the little area by the back door. So like, you have plenty of places to sit. And then of course, like I said, the house has a lot of extra space, so you can always like edit it, rearrange it, build a wall if you have to. You can make more bedrooms, you can make more bathrooms if you really want to. And I really like houses like that in general in The Sims, because it's kind of cool to have a house already made for you, like, honestly, but it's also kind of cool to have like a house that you can like add more onto should you want to, because like I don't know what this house is going to be used for if you download it. Like, you may use it for a challenge, you may use it for like your own let's play if you have a YouTube or Twitch channel or something, so you never really know. So but for me, I was like, I'll just make it the way I like it, so you can always change it if you want to. And then again, like as you can see, I'm kind of indecisive. I was switching stuff around. I was trying to make it like look themed, like I don't know, like I said, it was like a modern kind of like not so modern house. Like the cabinet itself is old, like 100 years old or whatever, but like the windows were replaced, the doors were replaced, the flooring is like somewhat original, like it's been restored, if that makes sense. Like it's still the original floor, but it's been restored a bit. But it also looks distressed, so it's like, very chic, so to speak. But moving on, we do have the bathroom, and for the bathroom I'd use stuff from the Master Suite stuff. I use that, and then I also use the like toilet and shower that came with Pets because it has that rustic look to it. And I think the only thing that came with Master Suite was like the sink and the mirror. I think everything else is like Pets. But I don't know, for some reason those two packs kind of work good together if you're trying to do like that rustic vibe. Like, I don't know, wood tones. Maybe that's what it is. It's just the wood tones. But moving on, next we do have the parents' bedroom, and I didn't really like have like a set household in mind like I usually do when I do speed builds. For this one, I was just like, I don't know, these are parents. They work from, like, maybe one works from home, maybe the other one like has like an office job or something. So I wanted the bedroom to also have a computer desk in it. And I think I use I can't remember, but I think I use like a more modern computer for the bedroom, and like the generic like old fashioned computers like for like the household, like everyone can use that computer. So I imagine like the kids use that to do homework and stuff like that, but like secretly, like they use it, they try to use it for homework, but like they try to like play games on it, but like since it's so old, it won't really run like modern games. So like they try to go like to the library or something, or they like sneak, oh, it's this laptop, so they sneak into their parents' room and like use a laptop. It's just something fun to think about. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much the bedroom. Like, it's like, they sleep and they also kind of work in here, because I imagine one sim works from home. And I also use that little tree that came, it's like store content, but it came with like a rustic set, so I used that one in the bedroom as well, and I thought it looked really nice. And I also used like the snake skin the painting, because I never use it, but I wanted something kind of rustic, and I was like, you know what, I'd imagine like one of them like went to Amazon and bought like a fake skin, like snake skin, like painted or portrait or something like that, and they just put it on the wall because they thought it looked nice. So yeah. But anyway, then next we have the kids' room. So I was gonna put like a crib in here for like a kid and like a baby or a toddler, but I was like, let's just put 2 kid beds, to fill up the space in the room. But you can always, like I said, rearrange it to be how you want it to. I put like a nice painting. I think it's like a chipmunk or something like that. You might not can see it because the chandelier is in the way, but I think it's like a squirrel or I think that's a squirrel. Yeah, but I didn't even know that was a swatch. I thought originally the whole kind of painting came with Supernatural, but it comes with Pets, I think. So that's kind of interesting. And then in here I also use like these same like the woodland rug, but just in a different color. So I think the one in this room was like brown, and the one in the living room was like green. So pretty much it for that. And then of course in the backyard I put up I had like a back deck that I put some lounge chairs on, and they have like the cow print, which kind of like matches one of the like some of the cow print indoors, because again it's rustic, and like I don't know, it reminds me of like a ranch style house anyway, so it kind of fits in. And then like for this room I was just trying to like make it look, a little bit more filled up. I put like a little poof on the ground, I put like a little like stereo on the dresser to make it look, a little bit more lived in, like it's actually like a kid's room. There's also like a toy box in the corner in case you need it. And then in this area I was like, it's so big, I don't know what to do, so I put like a big rug down and put like the wood like autumn leaf design on it, and then I used like the little half table that came with Supernatural. I really like that one. I think I used that one so much, honestly, like most of my builds. So you put that one here, and then I ended up like rearranging it to put it like on the other wall, because like I just thought it looked nicer. And I put like a painting up because I was trying to pick like a mirror, but I didn't know what I wanted, so I just put like, I think I put a painting, I want to say, yeah, I put a painting on that wall. And that's pretty much like it for the inside of the house. Like I said, like the house is not huge, but it has a lot of space if you need it, and I like that in like sim builds, like I said earlier. And then like on the front porch I put like another little bench, and I also put a rocking chair, because you might want to sit out on the rocking chair and like look out at the world. Again, like I said, I am building this in Great Bear, so I feel like it kind of fits in with the theme of the world. I'll leave a link for the world link down below, as well as I guess my world overview on it, or you could just look up my world overview if you want to, and get like a better picture of the world. I like the world, it's kind of cool. But yeah, y'all, I think that's pretty much it for this. Like, again, I was in a building mood and I wanted to build something, so there you have it, a nice rustic family home in Great Bear. But again, like I said, like if you don't know, it works in like any world, so you don't have to like put it in Great Bear. You can put it wherever you want to, but I built it for this world. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's also a grill back here and a picnic table. I forgot, and then of course some landscaping. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. If you have any more build suggestions, feel free to leave them down below, or join my Discord server, because like again, the vibes are always cool in there. Everyone's really nice and respectful, and I have like a tab for video and world suggestions and stuff like that. So feel free to come in. I also have like stream ideas too, if you want to, like, you know, if you have like a streaming idea or something like that. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much all that I have for this one. Please be sure to stick around for the screenshots, because screenshots, you know, give you a better idea of like how the world, like not the world, how the house will look when you download it. Because sometimes I change things for like, you know, play sake and stuff like that to make it a little bit more functional if it's not. I also make sure to paint the roofs, because I never paint those in my sim builds because I always forget. So the roof, the ceiling in this house has the same like flooring as the floor. So keep that in mind. But anyway, y'all, that's all I have for this one, and I will see y'all in the next video. I can't wait for y'all to see the houses for Twitch and YouTube, like the Nightmare Legacy houses. I think those are so nice. I think the one for Twitch is my favorite. Like, yeah, I think I really snap. I think I snap with both of them, but like since the household on Twitch has a lot more money, then I think it just, I was able to do more things with it. I think it's a bigger house anyway, but I can't wait for y'all to see it. But anyway, y'all, that's all I have for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.